Hi everyone, my name's Karen from Artbykarenehaley. My channel on YouTube is based around illustration and tutorials and a lot of collabs. I love collabing with other artists and it's a lot of fun. And here I am today collabing with Evie. She and I have challenged each other to do something that we don't normally do with our illustration. She challenged me to do paper cutouts and I challenged her to paint with coffee, and I'm really excited to see what she can do. I love her channel, I love her personality, and I'm hoping you guys do too, and I'm really excited to see what she can do. So thank you, Evie, for collabing with me. I really appreciate it.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and yes, as you heard from the audio just before this one, I'm doing a collab with Artbykarenehaley. I have linked her channel down below, so if you have not heard of her, or even if you have, please go check out her channel, have a look through all her videos, tell her I sent you, be like, hello, what's up, how you doing? Your art is incredible, because yes it is freaking incredible. Her channel, the only way I can describe it is that little injection of creativity in your day that makes you want to sit down and draw. Her voiceovers are on point, her artwork is incredible, she just does an amazing job. And I just want to say thank you, Karen, because you truly did not have to do this collab with me. Her channel is quite a bit bigger than mine. She truly did not have to collab with me, but she did, and it's just an amazing opportunity. I will say I have a few favorites on her channel. I absolutely love her Pokemon fan arts. She has a few on her channel, but I love her Bulbasaur in a garden, so please go check it out. And I love her sketchbook tours. It's great to see the mindset artists are in when they're drawing something. So I love seeing, their thought process and how they done things. So yeah, I could gush for days, but I'm going to move straight into the artwork, and thank you again, Karen, for doing this collab with me. So as you heard from the start of this video, yes, I was challenged to do a painting with coffee, and that's exactly what I did. When I sat down to sketch out some ideas for this video, I decided to go completely against what I usually do, which is my very cartoony style and my noodly arms, just because this is unique. This is a video that I'll look back on in years, and I don't want everything to look absolutely the same. I want to branch out, I want to try everything, dip my toes into everything that is absolutely possible, and then I'll have these videos in the future to look back and say, hey, I really like that, why didn't I try that again? Or hey, I really like that, that's where I started using that, So that's exactly what I did. Now, for this video and the coffee, I had this idea in my head that coffee would be able to build up to like a really dark brown, almost black, rich colour. And man, was I wrong. Yes, coffee does build up, but it doesn't build up like that. It gets sticky as it builds up. The darker it gets and the more you put it on the page, it turns into like a plasticky kind of sticky, icky, gooey feel. And you pour a whole cup of coffee on your thing, like I do in parts of this. Yes, it's going to be very thick on the page, very sticky to touch, but I'm almost certain if you just varnish it afterwards, that will go away. Not that I did that. For this video, I decided I wanted to do a face, and I just didn't want a normal face. I know I've done a face before for my makeup challenge, so I wanted something a little bit different, a little bit unique to go with the medium that I was using. So I sat down, done a few sketches, and I came up with this octopus eye girl and the splashy background, which suits the coffee perfectly. And honestly, when I started using it, I was like, oh, how am I going to build this up? But once I kind of let go of the pretense that I have to be neat and like in the lines and stuff, and I just start throwing down coffee, and you see me a few times just sticking my hand in cups and throwing it at the page and just building it up as fast as I can, as thick as I can, as much as I want, without any restraints on myself to use the coffee. It turned out, in my opinion, great. I really enjoyed this. I really love the end piece, and it's something I will keep for the future. So I'm really happy that you challenged me to do this, Karen. As you see, I start off building it up with a paintbrush, painting like normal, and then I kind of just splash it on, and I was trying to build it up as dark as possible. As I said, it got quite sticky and stuff like that. So at the end, I do go in with some pencils just to define lines and stuff like that. I only took the browns out of the pencils and a brown fine liner, and I done very minimal work with the pencils and fine liner just to get, those very precise lines in there. Overall, the majority of this is done with coffee. I have a very thin pencil outline at the start, as you see, and yeah, it's done on thick watercolor paper. I made sure to pick out my thickest watercolor paper that I had, just so I knew I could splash it about and splash it around. And as you see, I turn it over a few times and I have to blow dry the back of it, because there was absolutely no way I was going to get this done even in like a 3-week period if I had just done a layer, left it to dry, done a layer, left it to dry. I would have got fed up or it just wouldn't have dried. So yeah, if you're doing projects like this, I always recommend having a hairdryer or something on hand. It also helps with the splashiness effect. It helps spread the coffee and stuff around the page, but it did go everywhere. It went under my mat at the end as well. So everything, like when I tried to peel up my green mat that I do the videos on, it was completely congealed and stuck to the table just because I had spilled coffee everywhere. I had used tons of coffee. I had set out cups of coffee beside me, meant to be differing in like values, but one of them was just like thick gravy. It was like gravy. That's exactly the texture. Gravy, except a little bit stickier. So yeah, that's it really. Let me know what you think of this. I really enjoyed this one. I really like the end piece, and I love any sort of constructive criticism that anyone has to offer. So yeah, other than that, thank you so much again, Karen, for doing this collab with me, and please go over and check out her channel. As I said, she's a fantastic artist. Yeah, that's it really. I hope you have a great day. Bye!